What's good, champions of Warframe? The top G of Warframe is here with you with another video about the Ichor, the Incarnon form of Ichor. This one weapon, it's really powerful, and you would consider building this weapon, as I don't really get attached to certain weapons, but this weapon I will consider playing it more often, as I really can't get rid of my Grave Prime. So check this out. First of all, I want to say the look of the weapon is insane, especially when you go full black. It's insane. If you played MMO games like World of Warcraft or some big rogue, this is so good, so good. So we're gonna fight enemies level 195 heavy gunners with steel path activated. Let's take a look at the weapon, how it performs. Before that, we're using Nidus, so we don't boost the weapon in any way, not even in Archon shards. So anything you use, like let's say Eclipse or whatever, you're gonna boost the weapon even further. Okay, I'm not gonna prime the enemies now. Check this out. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. The green effect you're seeing there is the Incarnon form affecting the statue that you decide to put. It's gonna be base toxin, and then it can be viral, baby. So yeah. So now we're gonna prime the enemies. Priming enemies means putting layers of status on those enemies, making them more vulnerable, and boosting our condition overload with more damage. Check this out. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. But you're gonna have the Incarnon evolution only available for 180 seconds. Correct me, guys, in the comment below. Share the information if I'm wrong. 180 seconds, the Incarnon form will be active, and then it's gonna go off. Alright, and now this is a Nidus. The Archon shards, as you can see, blue, but you can run red ones for critical damage. We're gonna be running the Aura of Steel Charge, melee damage, Arcane Fury for damage, and Arcane Strike for attack speed. Now moving to the dual Ichor, Swirling Tiger as the stance. Condition Overload to boost your damage based on statue affected target. Blood Rush, critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. And critical chance is after it counts after your current critical chance. If I remove the mod, you see I have 80% critical chance. It doesn't move away. It doesn't get lower because it applies after with the combo multiplier. So it's 0 right now. More combo, more critical chance. Sacrificial Steel 220% critical chance, additive your current critical chance. Whipping Wound 40% statue chance per combo multiplier. Same thing works as Blood Rush. As you can see, statue doesn't go down, it applies, so it's 0 now. When you get combo, it start working. Private Fever Strike for Toxin, Vicious Frost for cold and statue chance, Volcanic Edge for heat and statue chance. So 2 statue chance here will boost your Whipping Wound for because this one, look, it adds directly to your current stats. So putting this at 107% and the running weapon wound, you're gonna be to the roof, proccing all the stats. Then Condition Overload will do the rest. Organ Shatter for critical damage. So this is the build. As you can see, we're running a viral and we're running heat, and I promise you will love this weapon. Okay, so now we're gonna go and talk about the priming. So this is Epitaph. This is the build for Epitaph. Everyone now have Epitaph, but there is a key here some people doesn't do, which is Ogre Seeker for statue duration. So we want enemies to have more statue duration on them to last longer. And secondary encumber on statue effect, 24% chance to trigger the second random statue effect. This arcane is very deadly, and I promise you will never regret having this arcane. Alright, so Narumon to sustain our combo multiplier, so in case you run from spot to spot, you don't lose all your combo, which very important. So it's gonna decay instead of deplete completely. Okay, so now where we're gonna go to Kalervo, and I'm gonna show you the evolutions and what you can choose for what and so on. Let's go. And here we are at Kalervo. Alright, reach 6 combo and then heavy attack to activate Incarnon form. Kills create a toxin damage field. 100% damage, melee damage, sprint speed, and bullet jump. Moving to the evolution 2, you have 2 options. Either increase damage by 90 on striking target with final moves of neutral combo, 30% attack speed for 33 seconds. That's why you see a high attack speed. Here you have increased damage by 90 and 5 additional combo on targets affected by toxin. I mean, you don't really need this because you're gonna keep your combo all the time, and using another one, you're gonna be fine. I don't see a benefit from this, as we you know what I mean. So increase damage by 90, 30% attack speed, is the way to go. So moving next to the third evolution, you have 100% heavy attack wind up speed, which is good if you're gonna go build this weapon into a heavy attack. Very simple. I mean, you can run it into a heavy attack. It's not a big deal. Most of the melee weapons heavy attack builds are the same, but maybe let me know in the comments below if you want me to go and make this weapon as heavy attack monster. Let me know in the comments below. So 7 seconds combo duration, I don't see use for this one. Now 6 range is very good because, you know, daggers and range always have a problem, but range is very very good. As you can see, there you go, boom, range from 2.3 to 2.9 makes difference. Okay, here because we're not gonna be using reach, that's the part. So we're winning one mod, not fully, but we're winning a bit range instead of running a reach. Increase status chance by 34 is what I'm using. So you have 3 options. Collecting ammo grants 5 melee combo counter. The weapon have a lot of attack speed. You don't really need this unless you are going for let's say heavy attack. So you try to collect as much ammo you can to get a melee combo counter, but otherwise I don't see a use for this unless you're going heavy attack, as I mentioned. Here, on killing an enemy with 3+ toxin stacks, 33 heals rate for seconds. The only thing I would, the only way I would use this one if I combine it with Nidus. Maybe I would consider using this perk. Otherwise, I will go for increased chance by 34%. Is the way to go. So that's the evolutions, and that's the evolution explained and which what for what. I want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to help the channel, to sub and comment. Let me know if you're gonna try and build this weapon. If you like this weapon, maybe you have it already and you're gonna say, yeah, hi, this is a good weapon, and you've been playing around with it. Big love to you all, and see you all next time. We have Discord, the link in the description. We're streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Peace and love.